Hello. Hello and welcome. This was a bitch to set up. I probably should turn off the fan. Give me a second. The preparedness. Okay. This was kind of a bitch to set up, but I think it turned out well. Oh god, this was a bitch to show up. Before we stick me, oh god damn it. Podium and Saka, hi. You are about to witness, and someone that followed earlier, someone frag. I don't know how to pronounce the last part. Uh, Thanks for following. But also, this is going to be interesting. I had to change my computer. My computer was on the right side of me, just kind of chilling there. Um, so I had to change everything because it was a bother to like how scrambled the cables were. So I moved everything. Now everything is like in proper spacing. Uh, yeah. Not only that, I couldn't stream Minecraft and another stream because I had dental work, and that made it hard to talk. Now it's kind of painless though. Uh, okay, so basically in the end, it's like it kind of sucked not being able to do much, but now I should be here and ready. Excuse Cody, I'm disappointed. It's your problem. That's your problem. Oh my god, this is. I forgot this is what the Splatoon chat was, or well, not Miiverse anymore. Uh, it's been going fine, but setting this up was interesting, and it's sad because I'm not even gonna enjoy the setup for long because I'm gonna move rooms. I'm gonna get a bigger room, so like that's exciting. But then now we gotta set everything up again, and I panicked in the beginning because I thought, oh my god, the audio wasn't capturing from the Switch, and that's when I realized, oh yeah, because I have headphones plugged into the Switch so I can hear the game. So it's like, so at first it's like, oh, that's why, like the headphones is taking the audio. That's why it's not playing. And then my second thought was like, oh god, that means I can't hear the audio. But then the next solution was, oh, the monitor I have takes audio as headphones. I can just use that. I'm going to lower it though. It's a little too loud. I don't have a remote for this. Oh, you didn't give me a fucking remote for this. That seems fine. Alright, but we can start now. Ta-da! I didn't turn on the audio. There we go. I should put the audio a little bit lower. There we go. This should be fine. So I'm gonna start doing Splatoon first. I first gotta hang on. First, let me go ahead and actually post this to Twitter really quick. I feel like the Switch alert is bugged, don't you think? Anyway. But basically, like, everything's just fucking changed. It's not as big of a mess as it could have been, thankfully. But it was still a hassle to get everything done. So that is so very weird. Things trending on Twitter. that is that is disturbing. Okay, well, good. Okay, a lot of things happening apparently in the passing things. But anyway, let's go ahead and actually start. Yeah, God, motion controls. Yes, I have motion controls, but I forgot how dizzying it might be. I hope you guys got, like, the audio's fine, everything else is fine. I need to... Hang on. I need to bring up chat and put it this way so I can actually see it without turning that far. No, right here. Ah. Okay. Forget it. I'll figure something out. They're like things aren't like properly like I don't know where to put chat for now. I'll put it right there. That's a good space for it. Alright. Let me do some equipment because I don't want to use this gun. I really always wanted to do yeah, I'll use this. Was this the Splatfest tea? No. What's this? Okay. I've been wanting to do Splatoon stream like since Splatfest, but it sucked because I really couldn't. Again, the best I could do was probably record it. And like I definitely probably could have recorded some of the Splatfest. I didn't do the last Splatfest, and I'm so sad because I had some of the best. I felt like I did. I really felt like I did do the last Splatfest. I pressed it today, but I didn't get like the final map, the one that has the killer whale with Pearl. So I was kind of sad by that. But aside from that, it was pretty. I really wanted to do this kind of stuff forever. Now, Chair gave me the power to do it now. God, it felt like I never left. Anyway, there's always the question of just being like, oh, why didn't I just go buy one eventually if I wanted to do it so badly? I just never felt the reason to, because my reasoning is very, very, I don't know if people realize now that my entire nature is holding back on stuff that I want. I basically keep thinking like, I'm not like a huge streamer yet. I don't really need to stream on like Switch. I have the PC for me, you know. But goddamn, are those desires now preyed on? I can actually do this, and I guess I'm gonna have to try to focus to make it every last second worth it. Let's see. I'm so thankful for Chair. It's probably like the Chair's giving me so much change of life. Probably committed to being a streamer because of him now. Played Windjammers. I didn't even know there was a Windjammers 2 until I kind of knew it existed. I just didn't know what I was looking at. I did see a streamer play Windjammers 2, at least a beta. And it wasn't until Chair introduced me to Windjammers, the arcade one, and then told me about the second one, I realized like, oh, that was that game that Studio played. How funny is that? It's so odd. It's so odd that once you learn something, jerk. Maybe like, yeah, Tad, because seems to be talking, they'll probably do the dentist. Oh, it's also because my mic is actually away from me now. If the audio is too quiet, I can up the volume. But probably that, and also the fact that my mic can't actually reach where I'm playing the game. I could probably get closer to the microphone. That should be like a little bit louder. But definitely the mic not being that long, because it's mounted to the table. The corner of the table, that table is that table is there for bug fix. It's in the corner of the table for streaming, obviously, but also because I can just turn it around and start focusing on bug fables if I need to do recordings. Of course, the microphone is the one thing I haven't actually changed yet. Nice trade. Some lowering, but that I'll fix it. Alright, I'll lower that down. Probably there should be fine. Probably another good reason why I started with Splatoon first, because it is very loud. So probably there should be fine. There you go. Bug vibes. 4 kills. It was a blast. White ink when? That was it. Well, that was ketchup and mayo, wasn't it? Oh, hang on. Since I move them into cameras off position. Ah! Lay to rest. There we go. Yes, and mayo. Oh, you jokesters. But yeah, how are you guys doing today? At least this week. Put it in Sakura. I had, like I said, dentist stuff. The Switch stuff I had to try to figure out. Aside from that though, nothing too major. I might use the other controller. I might buy another. I don't want to buy another controller. I already have the Pro controllers. I have 4 Pro controllers and 1 like official Pro or 4 Joy-Cons. This Pro controller I'm using that is official, and then a knockoff off-brand Pro controller. But everything but like the $3 Pro controller has drift, and I need to still see if that cardboard fix is still real. Because then I would buy a screwdriver to open the Joy-Con and then fix that problem, and I can actually use Joy-Cons. They're small, or also maybe the Pro controller as well. They're small, but like I want to use my blue Joy-Cons again. I didn't realize I had blue. Like it's the 2 colored ones, but because I think I bought the Switch at launch, and then bought controllers after the fact. Oh boy. And then bought controllers after the fact. I have 2 left and rights of blues and 2 left and rights of reds. So I do have full color now. Still standing, living despite being sick. Oh, don't want to leave. Oh, you're moving, Sakura? Dang. To be honest, I'll be happy if I moved, but definitely I'm not in a position to do that at all. Oh, we're getting domed. Moving for university. Okay, I see. I still like, even if it's for university, I like to move, but I don't know what to study for anyway, so even if I try for that, what would I study for? I guess art. That's what Fizz did. And now Fizz is fuck. And now Fizz is charging like how much for commission pieces now? Hundreds, 200s by now. And yes, that could be somewhat work for the industry of art. That'd be nice. Still don't know if I'm willing to do it though. It's just fucking, I don't know. Anyway. Either way, glad you're moving it, but it probably must be really weird. When you, I forgot, Psycho, what have you said you were studying for? Flings, nice. We can recover. We can rebuild. Unless they jump into the wall, and then I'm gonna frickin' die. But yep, they're coming up here. Mathematical engineering student, nice. Can be a sweatshop animator. I still have to figure out what I want to do. I could be. Do I want to be? Don't know. That would be nice though. Anything that gives me enough time and money to be able to do what I want. Which would be interesting to work for. 5544 somehow won that. I wonder. I wish there was like a clutch win. Point us like like you were in danger, but then like the last minute, like you overtake and win, then you get like a special point bonus. But like now the study, oh god, yeah, and then the studying to do like to do art, I have to study for like other classes, and it's just like why do I have to study for other stuff if I just want to do art? I guess it's basic knowledge, but why does it matter if I pass or fail? Just let me do art. I don't want to do other classes. I don't know. Probably need some more. I'm gonna move this. No, the wrong button. Nice. That seems a little more even. Kelp Dome. I hate this map. I don't know why they brought it back. I know this is like map I guess is like well liked, but I don't know. I just don't like how it looks. I just don't like this map. I don't know if everyone else shares that sentiment. Oh, but how I miss this game. How I miss playing it. I've been getting back to playing like TF2 and Titanfall, and who can forget this classic? This classic. Is it considered? It's not considered a classic. Not yet, at least. Give it a few more years. Oh, shit. I want to keep playing like stuff like Titanfall and stuff, but again, I don't know. Especially, actually, even more so because the servers seem to be going down and stuff. Like, I've been trying to connect a match for Titanfall, and it keeps like disconnecting. It keeps getting an error and everything. It's just like, what's going on? Why is things happening like this? You know? True Fort of Splatoon. I'm not. Well, maybe. Are you going up or are you going down? Ah, damn it. That's a drift button. I might have to plug in the other controller just so I can avoid stuff like that. The only good controller I have is like $10 from just a random store. And they're gonna chase me. Nice. Nice. I should keep them occupied. I swear if you got... Damn it. I swear if those guys die to just the last two, there you go, okay. Doing good, doing good. I just missed the sensation. Got... Nice. 15 AI was so Ichi's. Think Titanfall 2 having problems, nothing to do with the problems. Titanfall 1. No, it's having. Wait, did it also have server problems? Because it's server problems. It's not like I can't get a match, because there has been like player increases like recently. There has been like people actually playing the game. Damn. Okay, we're good though. It's like literal server, like it's not letting it keeps crashing. I try to find the game sometimes. It's so weird. Even after a match, it would like cancel out. It would actually change my reward too. So like it doesn't even send the information that I earned a reward. Well, I still get a reward, but it keeps getting randomized. So it's like okay, it didn't match. Let me unlock this award. Oh, the award was this. But then like I look for another match, it says it's an error, and it's like okay, oh, but it still says I have a reward. So and then I open it, it's something different this time. So, eh. I'm so sad. I'm so sad the Squid Girl outfit isn't here anymore. Look at all these outfits. None of these outfits pale into comparison to the... Yeah. What do I want? Yeah, sure. Go with this. Oh, I'm glad I at least get to play Splatoon. Yeah, and also with Splatoon, I have some pretty interesting games I want to play. I don't have a lot, but this would give me an excuse to build my library. All these are like demos. Yeah, all these are just demos I had, but like being able to stream stuff now definitely gives me the chance to just be like, hey, I could buy more games on the Switch. And then regret it because it's on the server farms. Actually, people that are sold in test for Titanfall 1 is being sold. It's being sold despite the terrible state it is. People decide to hack and rest of other games. I think you're right. I might have heard of that. That's really dumb, but you're right. I might have heard of that. That's so weird. I understand it, but it's still so weird that it's happening. That big cap to Apex Legends a while ago. Oh. So basically, it's just communities being fucking communities again. I so hope Splatoon doesn't have that same kind of community. I really hope that wholesomeness doesn't go away. Even though I know in my heart someday it might. I remember getting Splatoon on like Christmas. And like Christmas was already warm enough as it is. That was a mess. The Christmas is already warm enough as it is. But like playing the game for the first time and seeing everyone like welcoming the new players and everything, that was its own form of magical. It definitely felt warm to be back in, to be in, like playing, and I just go into the lobby and it's just like I see player after player just being like, oh, be friendly with the new players, you know, and it was just so nice. Like they were welcoming them, they were doing stuff. You aren't running, good sir. Bitch. Ah, yeah, I deserve that. I hope the community doesn't ruin, but, you know, the more popular something is, the more the community is going to get involved in a bad light. It's just nature. If there's one thing, if there's probably three things I can think of right now that is internet certain, it's memes. Big communities will always be toxic in some way eventually, or there's going to be a very popular game and its community being weirded out that it has a big community in the first place. Yeah, we're being destroyed here. Wish you could do something about the cursor being more legible. I don't think I had that big of a problem in Splatoon 1, but this game I kind of forget where that cursor is. That's bigger range. God, I remember all the comics and people made about Splatoon. That's my shine. Ah, damn it. Never mind. I hate my internet connection so much. Definitely. It sucks for you guys just being all You know, you guys' internet, it sucks with Paul too, because it's like, I want to play a game with him, he wants to do, like, download stuff fast, and the internet just kind of doesn't let him. Splatoon, you said, Nico? I didn't even notice that. So it was playing with hackers, server issues, and all that, that's fair. That makes sense. The method is terrible, but understandably so. Alright, I'm gonna change controller, right? I like this one. Okay, cool. Nope. And I want to disconnect. So let me plug this old reliable back in. Can I disconnect? There we go. Lighter and more flexible. I like this. It was always odd and kind of sad that this was a wired controller, but that made things. This was the best controller, apparently. Someone says Susie Bell's like, God damn it! I hate that. Probably you should have seen the lobby. It was filled with Among Us references. You can definitely tell kids play this game, which is odd because the entire joke was that adults play this game. I guess they don't anymore. Oh, no, this still has drift too. The camera is moving on its own. What? Oh, hang on. Is the gyro going out of control? I'm gonna lose that match. I'm gonna suck at that, but... Oh, maybe this controller's problem is the fact that its gyro is off. And I never checked that to begin with. Nope, not that one. Oh, it doesn't support... Okay, I guess I'm going back to the other one. Never mind. I guess for Splatoon specifically, I'll keep with this one. I kept my interconnection, surprisingly. The sus. Oh, that's bad. That's bad. Give me some space. We're not doing terrible, surprisingly. The players with Japanese names. Man, I should remind something about Splatoon 1. The original Splatoon 1 had, I think it allowed, yeah, I think it was, you could play with Japanese players and stuff. But what was really funny about it was that ooh, you're stuck. Nice. In that wake, every time it was like around nighttime or something, and you start to see the Japanese players, it was just like, oh god, the actual good players of the game are here. I forgot if they were like a comic or like jokes about that, but it was it was a sight to behold. You would just get lobbies after lobbies of just full Japanese players, and I don't think there was a universal keyboard. So you couldn't just change it in Japanese to make it seem like it, but I did find a way. So something interesting was that my original name back then was Cody Diamond, not Cody Yuki. Big name. So what happened was that that name could not fit in the Wii U's like character limit. Like I think the character limit of my name was 10, but the character limit in the Wii U was 9. Take this out. So I just stuck with Cody basically. Cody Yuki definitely fits now. But I still, when I saw those Japanese names, I remember I saw a post or something, or a video probably, and it was a post saying, "Hey, you can change your name to Japanese. You just have to, what you had to do, and what I did is, you had to download the Me app, like for Miiverse stuff for your Mii's to be on your like a mobile app for it. Have your Mii's create a Mii in there." And turn the name to Japanese because the phone would have a universal keyboard. So I made a Mii that's exactly the same, just with the name differently. Let me plug it out. All right. So I took. So I renamed it everything to recreated the Mii. And when I typed in Cody Diamond in Japanese, it actually fit the character limit. It was 9 characters instead of 10. So that actually fit, and I rose amongst the land basically as just a Japanese character name. So I don't know if anyone saw my name was just like, oh my god, a Japanese player, and thought that. But it's funny to think about. A bit of a sad thing was probably that I had to change my name back anyway, because once I joined competitive stuff, a lot of people really insisted on having a tag name. And that made things complicated. Oh yeah, I forgot the back side of the map. That was a common thing. Another thing about Splatoon 1 that I didn't play in the early days when it first came out, but I saw it once or twice, but then over time I stopped seeing it altogether. Players were getting to cover their own bases. That was one thing. The second thing was players putting beacons on the spawn point. The game never tells you this. And even this game doesn't tell you this, I think. Do they? I feel like this game does actually tell you. You can jump to your spawn point at any time. That was just a normal thing, but the game doesn't tell you that, and people didn't know that at the time. So it was actually perfectly common for people to put beacons in their base so they can travel back to. This is a mess, Jesus Christ. I don't know how I survived that. I don't know how I survived that. I don't know how I killed that. Oh my god, what the hell is happening? Nice. That was a mess. Anyway. So yeah, players to put beacons on the spawn point, even though you could already jump there to begin with. It was just a silly thing that just everyone just fell for, you know. That was just a normal thing. Eventually, though, as time went on and people realized you can jump back to the spawn point, people started realizing it, and soon that stopped happening. In fact, even nowadays, I don't think... if this game tells you, then maybe, but I think back then there would be like that one player that would still do that. Oh, shh! I forgot about that. And I'm still relearning the game after all these years. Apparently. Ah, damn, that fast kill. I don't think... was there anything... Oh, the Kraken roller was very feared. That was another thing back then that I kind of... I remember missing the Kraken roller being quote-unquote so overpowered. Because rollers were so dominant. I might play a roller just as tribute. I still miss Splatoon's 1 music though. That was the good stuff, and I need water. I'm just like stretching all my knowledge on this game from remember, man. The Kraken roller was, to say it was dominant would be an understatement because like, ooh, it was big. Rollers nowadays, it is pretty simple to grasp behind. It is literally just like, you have to get a direct hit basically. You didn't have the vertical attacking motion either. It was just that it was you swung and either you hit or you missed. You landed on them or you didn't. But originally, you had to, you have to hit a sweet spot with the rollers. Back then you didn't. I think a bigger area was needed to splat players. Because of that, yeah, you had a very wide motion, a very wide area field to do that with. But with nowadays, the area is down very small, so there's a perfect sweet spot that you have to hit. Anything else would just do a bit of damage. The Kraken roller also, I think, had a really nasty sub bomb. I forgot what it was though, or a very nasty sub. And the special was the Kraken, which a lot of people, let me say, when it came to Splatoon, God, when it came to Splatoon specials, they were not friendly. This game, even though I love Splatoon 1 a lot more, Splatoon 2 is definitely balanced. Your boy Guzma. Your boy. Splatoon 2 is definitely balanced. Splatoon's 1 specials were very, what's the word? Emergency? Like, emergency related, or like last resort, or just like panic mode. I don't know what to call it. But basically, they like let's take the bubble shield. The bubble shield was in Splatoon 1. You activate it, you're invincible immediately. There's no startup time, nothing. You're just invincible. And if someone was with you, you would share that bubble with them. So it's kind of like, okay, it helps teamwork, right? Well, the thing was that special caused a ruckus where if you were in trouble, you just pop that thing up and then you're safe. Didn't matter what situation we're in, if you were in trouble, just pop a bubble and you'd be safe. You'll take knockback, but that'll at least give you a chance to survive whatever's coming with you. Especially if what was about to hit you was insta-kill. How? What? Oh, a bubble pop, that's how. Nice. I love when that happens. I don't love when that happens, though. Ooh. Oh, well, oh no. Oh, Puttium, you hosted me. What happened to your alert box? Oh, there it is. It was just very hard to see. There was so much chaos on the screen. I forgot that I put the alert box there. I thought I didn't have it there for a second. Let's use this. Can I get someone with that? No, apparently I didn't. I can't get close because that guy over there is a sniper. I can't get you! No, I can't! Bastard. What was I saying again? Nice. Okay. I forgot what I was saying. I was something about the rollers, I think. Something about Splatoon Pass. I don't know. Anytime they're gonna have to drop down. Well, that's someone. Me see bright color, me attention. What I know nothing about Splatoon. That's fair. It's not a complicated game, but it's definitely a unique shooter game, and that's why I like it so much. You just cover stuff in ink. Whoever has the most color wins. You can swim in it. That's how you recharge. Basically how things go. There's ranked modes that isn't just painting, and is actually like an objective base. But since it's been a couple of years, or it's been a while since I played Splatoon 2, I kinda don't want to be in ranked, and I kinda like to keep it that way, considering the fact that I'm in S rank, and those are usually one of the best players. Well, now it's X players. Now it's X ranked that has the best players. Before I remember being part of. No, I wasn't A, but then I like at times went on S. Hard to mention, I was actually one of the few people that like I would actually matter about my rank. When nowadays I kind of don't like ranked stuff, because that's how you get people very self. Even like it's just like, oh no, my rank, oh I'm so like, it's just like, just earn it back up. If you were an actual good player, you would earn it back up. Why are you so worried of keeping your rank? The point of your rank is to show that you can keep it with anything. Ah, fuck. Ah, damn. I haven't played Roller in forever. I mean, that's kind of a panic mode thing, but it takes a while to explode, so while, yes, you can survive an attack with it, it's not like you can actually even survive after the fact. So it's still, yeah. There's specials, there's sub-weapons, like grenades. Aside from that, though, it's your average third-person shooter, I guess. Well, average, so to speak. I wish I got that kill. Someone's gonna come across here. Hopefully not discovering me. Shit. Okay, he's gonna come by. Watch. Come by, come on. Go the other way. Drop down. There we go. Thank you for covering me. Moving on. Oh shoot, there was another beacon over there. I didn't see. I shouldn't have jumped. Oh well. That's bad. Nah, that's how you use it effectively. Playing ranked modes in video games can be frustrating. I never play them because if I'd be losing the purpose to have fun in video games. Yeah, it's kind of like that. And it's just kind of sad that people worry so much about their rank. But at the same time, if one thing, the rank should be unseen. If there is a ranking system, it shouldn't be seen, for one. Like, you can't really see it, but at the same time, you can't really prove that you're on top play. So then, like, players would have to, like, if you want to do tournament stuff, you'll have to do stuff like actually play with them and see if they're deemed worthy enough. You know what? I think that's a lot better than just being like, oh, you have super ultra amazing rank. That means you have to be on our team. It's more like you have to actually test them, like a real sportsman would do. I think. Actually, do they do that? I don't know. Is there ranks in real life? Of course, we'd be beaten. They're all shooters, and like 3 of us are melee, and 1 of us is a sniper. You should talk to Paul. Paul, for some reason, plays games that he hates. Or, like, frustrates him a lot. Then again, he's a pretty angry boy, so kind of makes sense at the same time. Let's play the big boys. Have any running gear that hasn't been finished yet? Alright, might as well. It's not like I'm really doing anything with it. Oh, he wants to play ranked Among Us with me. 1 sec. Let's see. I'm in S plus 4 in Rainmaker. I really do not want to risk going into ranked and just being utterly demolished. Alright. I might play another game after a few more matches with Platoon. I don't know, maybe like I have Poo Poo Tetris, I have Bug Fables, but I think I'll save that for when I actually do the Let's Play. I can actually do a Let's Play on, like, right next to me now, so that's interesting. Fuck you, get out of here. New Puyo Puyo Tetris. I'd like to see Cody Puyo. I'm not the best at it. I forgot who was. I think it was Chake that was watching me do. No. I forgot who was watching me do Puyo Puyo, but we're on the trip. But I am not good at Puyo Puyo. It just hasn't clicked with me yet, and I frankly don't bother a lot for Puyo Puyo because I'm doing just fine with Tetris and some. Yeah, I made that super easy for that sniper, didn't I? I'll see what other games. I have Katamari. As you just saw, Breath of the Wild. I have Odyssey. I want to get more games. There's a lot of them. Ah, fuck. There's a lot more indie games out there I want to try out. I definitely want to get more exclusive games and not just games that are both in PC and in the Switch, because if it's PC, then there might be modding like Stardew Valley, and I'd like that. You want to come out and play then? There we go. I'm not the best at that special, but it'll do. You know, Stardew Modded? Yeah, I do know Stardew Valley modded is really nice. But I got the Switch version because it's portable. And then I realized, oh yeah, I'm a Hikikomori. I don't do portable. Well, that might change soon, though. That might change, considering the fact that if I go on more trips with Chair and the rest, I might want to bring my Switch. No, you don't. Get out of there. Have anything else I recently played? Mario Kart. Oh, Toe Spell Bubble I really want to do, but I don't want to pay full price for it. It's in full price. I don't want to pay full price for fucking Puzzle Bobble of all things. A lot of people complaining about, oh, a lot of people are like, oh, I'm complaining about, you know, Skyward Sword being so, being full price. Fucking Spell Bubble. That high? Play Minecraft on Switch? I don't have Minecraft on Switch. I'm sorry. I am sad to say. So I'm just waiting for Toast Bubble to be on sale. Then I could play it. And there's deals. Oh, is there, how much DLC is there? There's a lot of DLC. Jesus Christ, the DLC alone could pay its own game. But I think I'll especially get the Hololive DLC for sure. No, that goes on sale too. It's $15 for it. I understand it, but it's also like, that's so much. That's so much. That's so much. What else do I have? The Anodyne, Smash, Tetris, Mario Bros. 35 doesn't exist anymore. So other games I could play though. Oh yeah, I have Deltarune because it's free, so why not? I can't wait for the second chapter though. I definitely want to see what that has in store. I keep hating looking at myself in videos about it though, back when it was new, because everyone's just saying, you know, that was a memorable time. Playing Deltarune like fresh, like completely unknowing what was gonna happen, like the details all like so vague and so unknowing. That was a good Halloween. That was a good Halloween right there. Of course, playing the game too, that was also really fun because it's not just the fact that it's like, you know, Deltarune is like, oh, it's related to Toby Fox in it. It was the fact that it was just like, then I'm dead. It was the fact that it was just like, man, like the RPG mechanics hasn't improved. The music has been like super well done as always. The graphics actually having an upgrade on things, like, man, I love it. You can have multiple characters in the party. I guess the story so far is kind of basic, but I guess that's because it's like the startup. If you just take Undertale for just the first chapter, it's definitely still like kind of, eh. So Deltarune's also just kind of like pretty on the simple side, you know. Person is evil and person is mean, and a big bully redeems themselves through this adventure. Oh fuck. So it's definitely something that's a lot like, but I still love everything. I love the characters, I love the world, I love the fact that I have no idea what is going on, but this is somehow tied to the original story, and that's so amazing in every which way. I forgot I had a sprinkler, oh god. Shouldn't have climbed those panels. If there's one thing I'm glad about Splatoon 2, especially having a map to press instead of, you know, looking down on the screen. Nice. Nice. I ironically love how Toby Fox storytelling and how he hides stuff in plain sight. Did he hide stuff in plain sight? At this point, because a lot of Deltarune knowledge is in my head and Undertale stuff, it's probably all like it's probably all a blur. Like it's all like, oh, everyone knows about this topic. Hide stuff conf. Be famous by Toilet Chicken and Friends on Lame Dimension. God. But the thing is, I think everyone knows all his secrets at this point. Like, everyone knows everything, every single detail of Deltarune, so it's just like, it's just kind of well knowledge now. So it doesn't make a lot of sense now. Okay, what do I want to play? I'll list as demos. I don't have any of these. I might buy it if it's good enough anyway. I guess I could do Stardew Valley and make a new thing. But I guess I'll do Puyo Puyo Tetris. And I might want to bring up the old controller so that I can actually play correctly. It was unwise of me to unplug the controller because I was going to use it anyway afterwards. Whoops. I'll just leave that plugged in. It's just designs of characters, specific words, they say stuff, and those kind of stuff. But didn't it kind of cook? Cool. We're leaving on that note. Alright, let's... Nice. Disconnect the other controller, please. Thank you. I could also do Wii U games, but then I would have to change the Switch to the Wii U, so definitely it's gonna be complicated. But that does mean, that thankfully does mean,
Sega!
that
Tetris.
I can do Skyward Sword on the Wii U, but not only Skyward Sword, Twilight Princess. I need to lower the volume because it's a little too loud for me still. So that means I don't have to emulate those games anymore. I could just get a copy. Alright, there we go. I could just get a copy, or Art can buy one for me if he really wants to play Twilight Princess. And of course, what? Fuck! You didn't see that. You did not see that at all. I should change the game to being Puyo Puyo Tetris. Give me a sec. Tetris. Where's Puyo Puyo Tetris? Guess that's not gonna work. Hang on. There it is. Puyo Puyo Tetris. Its piece is going down. God. So yeah, I can actually do that, and that would be nice to just chill out and actually play a physical copy and actually show off that Skyward Sword is one of the best Zelda games of all time. I so want to prove that so badly. Like, it is one of the best Zelda games of all time. And like, its gameplay is actually like very, it incorporates the swordplay so well. It has a very driving story that isn't just like open world. It constantly has some action and character growth through that. It has Fi, which Fi is the best character aside from tutorial help. But even with the tutorial help, she's never like that much of a bother, you know? It's never that she's a big bother. Yeah, she has tutorials, but I think that's also included with people's lacks of patience when it comes to stuff. Like, yeah, it is kind of silly for Fi to just go like, this is far on forest, and that kind of stuff. But at the same time, I'm kind of just like, whatever, it's fine. Like, that kind of stuff, it can just be removed, it can just be modded, that's fine. It's all perfect. It's not like it like, makes the game worse. It's super... It's just a problem with, you know, people's patience, but... That's stuff understandable, but, like, I still think, like, the game... It's just really well done. Like, I don't know why other people can't see it. I also don't think, like, why is the game so weirdly paced? This is the wrong piece for the situation I brought this in. I don't know. I'll have to explain it more when we actually do eventually get to play the game. Dream Team's gonna break you and you have patience for tutorials. I can handle it. I can handle it. Like, for the fact, you know how people complain a lot about Navi, right? But it's like, the only time Navi really got on me was the Sculptula thing, you know, when like, I got hit with Sculptulas like 3 times, 4 times. And then now it's just like, you should watch out for Sculptulas. And I'm just like, oh, come on. But that was like, one, really funny at the same time, so I'm okay with it. But also like, come on, the fact that there were a couple of those enemies and then they warned me about it, like, that was just ridiculous. But also hilarious. Going to be in shambles. I beg to differ. I'm sure I'll be fine. I'll be absolutely fine. Don't clip that and show it to me when I say I'm not fine in Dream Team. Or do. I can't stop you. But I'll be fine. Anyway, another topic, I guess. Other games I'm gonna play on stuff like the Wii U. I don't have much games on the Wii U. Actually, it's funny. I brung the Wii U up and talked Skyward Sword. Fuck that up. Because I actually also have Majora's Mask in the Virtual Shop. That's like my only like virtual console game I have on the Wii U. Funny that Chair brought me this like when we're reaching endgame for Majora's Mask, but hey, you know what you're gonna do. One step ahead of you. So that's kind of funny and ironic, but at the same time, whatever, it's fine. The game's done anyway. It's not gonna cause any big problems. God, I love that sound. I like that sound. I want to keep that sound. I should probably download that sound somewhere. Oh god, did I mess up now? I think I super big messed up. I wonder if I'll like Twilight Princess as much as Arc does. That's interesting. It's not. I'm sure I'll like it. It's a Zelda game at the end of the day, so it's not going to be like that. It's not going to be like terribly bad or anything. I know what to expect for a Zelda game. But I'm also like thinking like if I will like it to the extent that Arc likes it. Like, will I really think of it as his favorite Zelda game? You know. Because I still have my hand open to Skyward Sword, so it has to be a pretty big game, a pretty deep game, in order for me to say that that game is better than Skyward Sword, or even for the champion, better than Spirit Tracks, which isn't that hard of a challenge. But then again, you can't make me not like, you can't make me like something more than Spirit Tracks. Let's be honest here. When against the CPU and the height of a Puyo, I would donate with Puyo? I could do it in Puyo Puyo Tetris and probably win against the odds of me using Tetris. I can do Tetris. Can't do Puyo. Has to be Puyo for the content. What content? You're only talking about your own content. For the content. You just want to be entertained by suffering. That's all you are, Podium. I know your secret. I hope the thing in the background isn't being picked up by the mic. There's some floor stuff that's being done currently. Ah, that's the wrong piece! That wasn't what I wanted to do! Okay, that's fine.
That all you got?
Alright guys, I'll try. Also, what's the hardest difficulty? Because I don't think there is difficulty in this game aside from the characters. I need water. I'll do swap to just try.
Let's start the
I keep doing random. I don't want random. I want to change the voice.
It's potion time.
I like her alternate voice more.
Let's start the lesson.
Some Tetris magic.
You think? I wonder. You think if Zelda approaches its next anniversary, it would go back and be like, all right, now here's before Skyward Sword. I wonder what they would do. I don't know if Nintendo is even powerful enough to go back on what they did already.
Now then.
Would Nintendo go back just to revive an old series once again? Would they? Maybe. No, probably not, because it's fucking Nintendo. We all know what Nintendo is.
How interesting. Beautiful.
Return time for a change.
Still really love the music in these games, though. That's something I can't admit. I can't admit gets me better than Tetris.
Time for a change.
I mean, Tetris is nice, but like Puyo's theme, I can listen to that for hours. And I have. Hear me.
Meteor shower.
I am unstoppable when it comes to listening to music for more than 5
How
minutes.
interesting.
And that's how I get through. That's how I get through art anyway.
Time for a change.
You say past it and they scream and have a PST.
Now then.
Nintendo hates the past.
Now then.
Can't say no to that.
Now then.
I am not doing good here. I need to make some combo. You'll do. Or not.
Time for a change.
Gorgeous. Now then. Beautiful. Beautiful.
I forgot, what was the joke that someone did where it was just like... Oh, it was of Sega. If you hold up like Sonic and Knuckles, if they'll think it's a ghost, you'll scare them. That was what I remembered. I want purple. That did nothing. That's doing something.
Meteor shower.
Now then.
I guess I have one more round though, and that's not gonna be a problem. Oh, Aya, nice.
Some Tetris magic.
He didn't underestimate a master job hiding them. This guy's husky to specifically not sauce me in this game. Oh, Aya, you say the funniest things. I thought I screwed myself there for a second.
Time for a change.
Na, 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 na. That is also not good.
Now then.
That's not. I don't like that sound either.
Now then.
Stop making that sound. I don't like it. Okay.
Time for a change. Tetris.
Gorgeous.
Meteor
You
shower.
made me do this. Oh, you definitely made me do this.
Return fire. Time for a change.
Now then.
Oh, damn it. That was the spot I was gonna break. Does this help? That helps.
Now then. How interesting.
Not enough, though. Oh, maybe it will. 1, 2. That's enough.
Time for a change. Meteor shower. Whoop-pow.
As far as I can take it.
How interesting.
Beam.
I need to break through. Give me something to break through. That works.
Now then.
Time for a change.
Tap that down there. And while,
Now then.
maybe.
Whoop-pow. Whoop-pow.
Now then.
I didn't kill you up there. How did I even know this game existed? I forgot.
Beautiful.
Did I see people play this game, or was it just a game I just stumbled across? I forgot. I might have seen it somewhere, but I don't know where exactly I heard about this game being a thing, considering that I don't really follow puzzle games.
Time for a change.
Definitely the first time I saw Puyo Puyo, though.
Now then. Now then.
I should have put that. Oh well. Oh, never mind.
That all you got?
Grinded the entire day in Genshin getting the Sigma Genshin grind set. Oh my god. Why do you do this to yourself? Okay, hang on. Is there anything else I could just do Breath of the Wild and just end it off that way. I could do Spell Bubble. Nah, I probably shouldn't do Spell Bubble. I could also do Stardew Valley. I could go back to Splatoon. What is happening to my... Uh-oh. Either that's a visual bug or... Streamlabs? Are you okay? Okay. I don't know if you can hear me or not. But the audio, the mixture part of streaming has like, it's black. Like there's nothing in the mixture. I don't know why that's happening. That's weird. Yeah, I'm assuming, yeah, everything is fine, but like, it was like flashing, now it's not, so I'm gonna assume that's normal. Let's go back to Splatoon. Let me go change the game again. Okay. That was odd. We'll go for a few more matches in Splatoon and then I'll go ahead and call the stream there. That's weird. Okay. I gotta work on commissions after this, probably after eating. But for now, it seems like the Switch test has been working fine, aside from Streamlabs. Surprisingly, Streamlabs is the one that's breaking, apparently. Still waiting on a couple of things. I'm getting some extra HDMI cables coming soon. And also a USB hub, so I can put more USBs on my computer, so I don't have to keep unplugging and plugging things, like my headphones and controllers, because it's like, that's the only, it's like, I just need one more port. But having more than one would be nice too, for some other stuff. Is Salmon Run open? I forgot. Let's find out in 3, 2, 1. Yes, it is. Let's do some Salmon Run. Let's do some cooperation. What is the reward today? Just money. Okay. Oh god, I forgot that's shifts worked 631, golden eggs collected 7,000, power eggs collected 41, 412,000, crew members rescued 1,500. God. I remember I grinded this place for days. Every day coming back home from high school, just going on the salmon run and just being like, all right, time to grind up some salmon run, and just forgetting the multiplayer 4v4. Had so much rewards, so many tickets. I probably shouldn't have disabled that. Oh well. Splat dualies. Ah, I forgot to see the weapons. I guess they're just all normal today. If there's one music I do love in this game, though, it's this theme. Summer Run is just a super nice idea. It's definitely like very difficult, especially in the higher levels, but man, nothing beats cooperation, you know? Nothing beats a good old MVM, and this is... I mean, MVM is nice too in TF2, but this is just like a lot more refined, I guess. Even if there's like a lot of little stuff, the little stuff that there is so refined that it just makes everything just, I don't know, easier to digest. It just makes things simple. No, not simpler either. Ah, fuck. As you can see, it doesn't really complicated with how many bosses there are and how many you have to learn how to defeat and everything. Especially the speed and the swarm. But it's still like really fun. Like it's addicting fun. Like you want to come back to it again and again no matter what. Except when your teammates die, that's the one thing I don't like. Another thing, okay, this is probably just me, but this is something that no one ever does. Especially like even like you know how I mentioned how time like made players a lot better at the game in Splatoon, at Splatoon 1, like not putting beacons in the spawn or cleaning up the area around the base and that kind of stuff. This game, oh god, this game. Salmon Run has players with a very weird issue. They do not use their specials. Oh my god, fog and in the shore. This is interesting. Anyway, the problem is how people don't use their specials in like at all, and like of course they would use it in like emergencies and stuff like that. But here's another thing: not using their specials in like the final round, you know, because you don't get a bonus for keeping the specials. There's no bonus at all for it. Yet people don't use their specials at the last round. It's like, why? For like, I get not at the very beginning, that's fine, but like when it's halfway through or something, when like, you know, maybe we don't have enough eggs yet and there's a ton of swarm coming and we want to clear out just to breathe. Like those are the times I would love to use love to use specials, but players just don't do it, and you can't really communicate to them that you want them to do that. So it's also really hard to see the top of their head so I can shoot them, but it's going fine. Oh boy, this is a lot of stuff. By the way, also fun fact: these golden I forgot what they're called, salmon fish things. They used to only drop 3 like the other bosses. Now they drop 8, or I forgot how much they drop. Alright, we have enough. I need to leave. 2 are down. Oh, it's just me and some other guy. If he goes down too, we're fucked. Okay, we're fine. Good for you. Not dying. I guess. Specials aren't emergencies either. Remember how I said that this game has balance so that that kind of stuff doesn't happen? Well, yeah, the specials are the same way here, because they're the same specials in multiplayer, so they aren't for emergencies, yet people still use them in this mode for emergencies, and that ruins a lot of things, and it's just kind of really, really bad and dumb, and it's just like, I'm complaining too much for something that I just, like, praised about being really good earlier. I love this mode, like, the AI-wise, like the mode and the boss and everything, that's all fine. Everything else with the players, though, that's when the trouble begins. It's always with the players. If it's multiplayer, it's the, oh god, the game has issues, and it's just like hard and down or whatever. If it's a cooperative thing, it's complaining of the players. The game, perfectly fine. The players, completely not perfectly fine. Now, let's help them out here. See, this clears this boss out, it clears this boss out, it clears this guy out, well, not completely, but it definitely gets the edge off of the shoulders. That's a lot of rain clouds. Oh boy, we're very close to not meeting that quota. Ah, god, oh no, we're out! You see what I mean? I'm the only one that used the special, when we lost the last round because of that. There was just a swarm of everything. I should have complained. But it's still something that every time I come back here, and it's just like, whatever. It's fine, it's fine. Who else is streaming today? Fox. Some others. I'll see. Oh, you know, if Mirith streams in a bit, I'll raid her. Be like, hey, look, who doesn't have a delay? Just to be super mean. I like to have fun around here, right? short shores. And in this map too, God. Okay, another thing I guess I have to bring up, even though I like this mode. But this and the boat map are like the only ones I like. Every other map I really don't like. I don't know. The way to travel is so just difficult to get around sometimes. I don't know. Maybe that's not even the case. Maybe I just like walking, and I don't like using like movable platforms and rails to go on. Will you play Undertale on your Nintendo Switch? I do not have Undertale on my Switch. I have it on Steam, but not on my Switch. Like I said, I don't want to just buy games I can play on Steam on the Switch. I want to probably focus on exclusive stuff on the Switch first. Are you guys holding up well? You guys don't look like you're holding up well. Guys are annoying. Nadia hates Nintendo. I didn't read that the first time. I was focused on your question, Quinian. For my ideas of playing things on the Switch, and for that case on the Wii U, I do have some Zelda games on the Wii U. I definitely will play Skyward Sword on that. I do also have Galaxy, Metroid, and Kirby. Wait, there was another game. What was the Paul give me on the Wii? It was Galaxy 2, Metroid, and oh no, it was Galaxy 2, Metroid, and Kirby. Metroid Prime 3. So those are games I could play on stream. I could go ahead and also... What else can I do? I also have on the Wii, or the Wii U. I don't remember. I could play the original Splatoon, I guess. I doubt that would be very worthwhile though, with 3 coming around soon. Crowd, or deal with that. How did we both miss? Ah, fuck. Okay, good. I barely missed that. To the left, please. Where are they? Someone's down there. Someone's by here. Please aim that towards me. Thank you. This! Ah, it barely did anything. Okay, maybe this, Oh no, we're so low too. Shoot. Okay, hang on. We got this. We got this. I'm out, but there's more eggs. Oh my god, that's a lot of things going on. Jesus Christ. Only one left. One more. Is he out? Oh my god. Oh my god, he made it! Holy shit, we actually made that! But I'm at a special, so there's no more emergency. There's no more clear outs. This is the first time I'm both doing a character, and this is Aya's report. Good job, Aya. That's another. Isn't that another report you just did? I feel like I should share that. Share. I told her to keep an eye on her behavior this time. You know, little brother does. Oh, Aya. The perfect little sister. The perfect annoying sisters. Ah, God! The most important thing, above all, is getting rid of the bosses. Otherwise, they will worm you, and you start to die. Like that person just did. So focus on the bosses, don't even focus on the egg. I had rounds with people that we did focus on the boss to the point where they weren't really that big of a problem. It was everyone else. It was just the fact that we couldn't get eggs in time. But we killed the bosses really rapidly. Oh my god, can you please stop bothering me? $30 left and we don't have enough eggs. Ah, damn it. Bucket is left. Come on, at least let's win one match. I don't have a special though. I have no free reign here. Jesus goodness. 17, 18. No, damn it, I didn't make it. God damn it. Observe every single moment of your sister. Again, off by 1. That was so good though. If only we had more specials. If only everyone else used their specials. Because I know there was probably some others. Probably. I think. I forgot. Oh well. I think that's good for now though. I think that was a good first stream of a test with the Switch. I don't know what I will do. I'll either play more Splatoon or Stardew Valley or something else. But for now, I think that was a pretty good test. So, yeah, I think that turned out well. I think the stream looks fine. I'll have to look back to see if it hears fine too, but glad to see everything's like pretty working. I do a little bit of testing. I just wanted to make sure everything worked properly, like for the long time. So an hour and 30 minutes in, it seems like it's doing fine. I'll try to get new games. I just need more commissions. So Podium, if you ever want me to buy more games on Switch, just commission me and then I can do that. For now though, I think I'm gonna go ahead and raid Vox Andrea. Because Mirith isn't playing or doing anything apparently. Who else is? There's someone. Some others. No. Alright, let me move back to the ending. And the audio is still broken. But I don't think, yeah, there is no sound. I gotta commission you to play a Among Us on Switch. I will hate that. But if you do it, you have the power. Yeah, I'll just wait. I'll just do Vox Andrea. So, yeah, next time on stream, tomorrow will be the finale, hopefully, of Bowser's Inside Story. See you guys then. And yes, I immediately tried to go back and redo all the progress needed to continue the playthrough. See you guys next time.
Start the chances lower in this version. I can't just spam it over and over. Howdy Yuki, raiding with the party 5, what is up?